design and then to the contractor. What is your opinion of having a third party oversee the process? Tamer?
I think the problem starts from the client awareness about the BIM procedures and deliverables and the stages, because we all know that the BIM implementation goes through so many stages, and every key player of that of the construction process should be involved from the early stage, from the initiation till the handing over and care of the operation of the facility itself. So the client, what they are doing, they just transfer all the risk to the consultant. We want to implement them, and what I have seen in so many projects, they only define even in the tender stage or something, they define the BIM in 2 lines, that's it. They transfer everything to the consultant, and the consultant have the responsibility to complete the model and hand it over to the contractor. Once we receive the model from the consultant, there is no supervision from the client. This model, if this model is matching the requirements or not. That's why in some time we have to rework again and to enhance the model with the details to match our needs and this model. This is the first issue. Also, what I have seen here in the market, that no one is going, since I'm a VDC engineer, so all the requirements, everyone is talking only about the 3D, the implementation, having the 3D model, but no one is asking really for the 4D and the 5D implementation in the project. While if they know the real benefits of the 4D, it will be an essential need at every project. Imagine that if you can visualize your construction schedule, every single task in the schedule, that you can visualize it, you can easily solve any claim. All of this, if they have to understand, they have to get the awareness, the benefits of the overall BIM dimensions. Plus, as I just said, that there is so many stages in the BIM, and each stage there's so many tasks that so the client should be involved at each task, the supervision, the coordination, attend the coordination meetings between the contractor and the client.
So you're advocating clients actually being involved in coordination meetings where you hand your laundry?
Everything. Yeah.
Okay, and what about managing his expectations there? Sometimes they get really anxious when they see problems, and you probably have to tell them that this is why we're here to solve these problems.
Yeah, I think managing the expectation, it should start also from the DM itself, because the DM, before they are driven, everywhere the government is driven to implement the BIM. But before implement and mandate the BIM, they have to give the people the tools how to implement the BIM. For example, we all know that in UK 2016 they have mandated the BIM level 2. BIM level 2 is including the 4D. But before mandating the BIM, they have provided all the contractors with specific documents for the contractor standards and protocol. There is a specific document for the contractors, there is another document for the clients, there is another document for the consultant. So before mandating the BIM, they have to provide the tools for everyone. We can't blame the client that they are not asking for the BIM, they are not asking for BIM, they are not implementing the BIM. But if I were in their place, I won't do that because I don't know the rules, the regulation of mandating the BIM. So it has to start from the government because they are the driven for all of this.
But you see a need for the client to be a lot more involved in your BIM process. Although Ahmed said it's something that you would do as a contractor for your own internal benefit. How would you see that then the role of the PMC to manage the client's expectations and to tell him sometimes that this is okay, maybe it's not what you expect, but at this stage in time, we will accept this deliverable. Would you see a benefit to having a third party facilitating the BIM process?
Yes, but I think this could be like for just for a pilot project or something, because you can't depend on the third party and every project, because the client have to increase his own awareness, because this will enhance his, for example, requirements on the next project. So he can't depend all the projects on having a third party involved in that implementing the BIM. So it has to be something built on the client itself.